Alright guys, jumping right back into League for Dark Matter and Gamble. We're in round 2 this time. We got Kill Beast going against Toronto Fangs, Albed Sykes taking on the Guado Glories, and we are taking on the Luca Goers. So we've got a really good league so far. I mean, we've only had one game. I mean, I get that. But it's been good so far. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But no, it's been fine. It's been... you know, we've got, I think, 4 goals with Gira, 3 with Zazzy. So, I mean, that's a very positive start. One of the biggest determinations I'm going to have to make this league, you saw me pause there maybe a little bit, but I need to determine if we need to move Guado back into the field after this league. Because I'm not sure anymore. He's level 93 right now with about 6,400 experience. And he's almost like level 94. I think we might be fine. I'm not sure because I almost kind of want to see if I can naturally get him to level 99 as I'm leveling up my forwards, you know? Like, it kind of makes sense to me because we get to play a little bit more authentic Blitzball. But we might take a league or two to figure out if we want to move him into the field. I mean, I guess the argument is we don't have to keep him in the field for the entire league. Generally, I do it just because, like, for simplicity's sake, I can just say, like, hey, just so you guys know, league, like, I don't know, league 31, 32, I don't know, we've had a lot of leagues, but this league is going to be a little bit different, Noy in the field entire time. Like, I can kind of call that out. Plays like this show that we might not need to worry about that. Like, if Pa doesn't get this, then obviously Dotto gets experience for Noy. So like, there is some, you know, argument for keeping Noy in the goalie box. Looks like Zazzy claims the ball, and then we are just gonna really flex on him. Actually, no, we're not. I was thinking about trying to shoot from my goal, but I don't think that makes sense. We're just gonna pass to Gira. Unfortunately, we do not knock out Dotto there, so he's still kicking. Yeah, we'll just pass to Zazzy. One of my biggest goals, I'm trying to get an invisible shot off here because I think it'll be worth it. And the main reason I didn't shoot from my goal was because Duran has such low catch. Like, I don't have to necessarily rely on it going invisible. Like, he's just bad enough we could make it from, like, somewhat close, you know? Like, we don't have to be on the goal. We could just be like, yeah, a little bit near it, and then maybe we'll get a goal off it. There's that chance. Okay, well, I really need Zazzy Guado to have an encounter that doesn't involve Colican. Hooligan. Cole or cool? I think Cole makes more sense. That is one of the curses with having, like, unnamed characters. I'm just guessing at names at this point. I'm just throwing out, like, you know, sounds and hoping it equals whatever their name is. I don't know. My name is Zach, so, like, I feel like that's that, like, if you see Zach spelled, like, that's a little bit, like, also tough. You know, like, Zach. Like, it's a little bit of a weird name. Alright, Zazzy Guado. And by weird name, I feel like I should clarify that. From the perspective of someone who lived in Spira, it's not a name they would be expecting to see. And they'd have to really think about how to say it. So I've never met anyone named Zazzy Guado in my life. I don't think I ever will. So I think it's a fairly unusual name. Dude, Golkin, that was a crazy block. That was crazy. That's going to shut us down, actually. I mean, obviously we're not going to lose the game, but it's going to shut us down from the possibility of a goal, most likely. We can try. Let's try with Gira. I think that makes sense. I think I need to shoot it on the 46 at the latest. I don't know, it's tough because I've got spin ball, he could have grip gloves, super goalie, I don't actually remember. Yeah, there it is, super goalie kills it. The spin ball also doesn't help. There's a few things that don't help necessarily. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. 4 experience for Noise, so that's good to see. It's getting up there. Yeah, I think there's a realistic possibility that maybe Noi can just naturally level up. It's tough to say. If he naturally levels up, he might just be the last person to hit 99. Like, that's a possibility for sure. Looks like Nav starts with the ball. That is welcome. We're going to push the left side here. So I'm mostly just trying to set up Gira if I can. So I want Gira to be the one to make this shot. Again, we are still keeping Nav with zero techniques. He doesn't need anything more. He's already so strong. I mean, if the game wasn't over, is that goal not enough? 3-0. I mean, it's a heck of a lead, right? Grave gonna dribble here. He's gonna encounter Nav, which is gonna make life a little bit more difficult for him. We'll see if he can get through. Really getting through at this point is either having an insane luck on that on that tackle, or it's just having tackle slip. Like, there's not a lot more he can do. Because I think our stats with Nav, Guado in the midfield are they're so excessively good. I mean that it's just rough seas like ahead for them. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. New invisible shot here. We probably should have just done a nap shot, but we like to style on him a little bit. Then you see Zazzy Guado just coming down from that invisible shot. Then Grave pushing midfield here. I mean, what else does he to do? I know I talk so much crap, and I'm like, why don't they push left or right side? But he's been pushing left and right side to like no success. So like, what's the point anymore? Like, why not just like give us the ball? Like, you know, is there really anything further that their team can do to stop us? That's got to be going through their head, right? Like, it's a realistic thought process, you know? It's like we are an intense, like, pro football team, and they are a middle school football team. Like, there's definitely a little bit of a mismatch here. Maybe not that much, because they do score occasionally. So Grave with the ball, gonna push midfield here. We've got a little under 2 minutes left. He's gonna go for the invisible shot. Oh wow. He saw it was working so well with me, he was like, why don't I try it? Then immediately shut down. That's why you don't try it. See, they would actually have better luck if they just immediately shot with the invisible shot. Like upon getting the ball. Like, don't even encounter anyone, just shoot it, man. Just shoot it and hope. And we're gonna probably seal this up 6-0. I don't think we're gonna score again. I mean, we could, it's possible. It's just kind of unlikely. Oh, we're not even gonna get 6. Now we're gonna pass to Zazzy, and then I'm gonna have Zazzy do a shot here. I'm really hoping to get that 6. And there it is. Dern just sleeping, man. Just sleeping. .6-0 will be the final score. We are going to have a midfield encounter here. And that is going to end it. Luka Goer's going down. So a little bit of experience for them, a little bit for us. Nothing too crazy. Alright, we got Nadia's contract, the Luka Goers expiring. She is re-signing for 32 games. Duran's contract expiring. I'm looking for midfielders. He's staying. Looks like Ronso Fangs win 1-0. Albert Sykes win 2-1, and we win 6-0. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.